Kim, and today we're going to talk about pie. Not really. We're going to talk about diversity in media, and because I'm a metaphorical thinker, and if you've read any of my books, you know this to be true, I do enjoy a good metaphor, and so we're going to use pie to discuss diverse media. That means books, movies, things that people are either increasingly excited about or angry about. All right, so let's say you like apple pie. The bakery in your town serves only apple pie, and you don't have a problem with that because you love apple pie. You don't want any other kind of pie. You've never wanted any other kind of pie. You honestly don't think anyone should want any other kind of pie than apple because apple's the best pie. Why would you need anything more? But then one day, the bakery debuts a peach pie. There are a lot of people suddenly who are very into peach pie. People who ate apple pie before because they didn't have any other options, or maybe just didn't eat pie at all because they didn't like apple, and maybe they didn't think they even liked pie. But then they found peach pie and realized they do like pie, they just don't like apple pie. They like peach. Now, your bakery still sells apple pie. In fact, it probably still sells more apple than peach, but peach is now an option. And you can go a couple different ways with that, right? You can be happy for people that they found peach pie and that they like peach pie. Or you can kind of be mad that they are serving peach when apple should have been fine. It should have been enough. Even though you can still have apple pie and no one's making you eat the peach pie, you have issues with the fact that peach pie exists at all. Do you see where I'm going with this? You feel like you're having peach pie shoved in your face. You're seeing posters for peach pie. People are talking about peach pie. They're not talking about apple, but, you know, apple's kind of old school, old hat. Peach is a new thing. It's exciting, maybe. People are trying new kinds of pie. Pretty soon you're realizing there are a lot of different kinds of pie in the world. There's chocolate cream, there's lemon meringue, and people out there, they eat a lot of different kinds of pie. Some of them don't like apple at all. Some of them like apple and other things. How do you feel about it? Do you try to get other kinds of pie banned from bakeries? Do you try to get them made illegal because apple should be the only kind of pie that exists in the world? It's the only kind anyone should eat? Are you worried that your kids are going to taste a different kind of pie and realize they like it more than apple, or maybe they don't like apple at all? I'm just saying. I know that there's a lot more to media than pie, but I feel like, you know, being angry that other kinds of pie exists, being worried that your friends and family might actually enjoy other flavors than apple. Well, I mean, it's a very personal thing. You shouldn't be legislating pie. Pie is pie. It's not hurting anyone if somebody eats a different flavor than you prefer. People are like, well, I feel like apple pie is the only true pie. It's the only safe pie. It's the only pie that God allows. Then, you know, that's between you and your family. I promise you, kids are going to go out into the world and discover other flavors of pie, whether you want them to or not. Trying to wipe every other flavor of pie off the face of the planet, trying to create a world or a country that only has apple pie is going to fail. So you might as well educate your child about flavors of pie. Be the person who explains to them that these other kinds of pie exist, but in our family we only eat apple. We only believe that apple is the right kind of pie. That's a personal thing. And being mad that your kid's going to school and hearing about other kinds of pie, seeing other kinds of pie, that their friends might talk about chocolate cream. You know, it's a honest concern for you as a parent, perhaps, but it's not like to the level of, you know, needing to legislate against other pies or ban other pies or burn other pies. So, you know, I'm telling people to go out there, find your pie. Maybe you only like one kind, maybe you like a lot of them, maybe you don't like pie at all, and that's fine too. Go find a dessert that better suits you. Maybe you're just not a sweets person. Maybe you're just savory. There are meat pies. That's an option. In any case, I would just say, the more pies, the merrier. We're better off in a society with a lot of different flavors than a homogenous society that only has one kind of pie that is allowed. And yeah, that's just my take. Let me know yours. Let me know what kind of pie you like, if you like pie. And until next time, take care.